Hey guys, and taking a quick break from the iPhone 7 and 7 Plus madness, which not to worry, will be resuming soon. Here's a look at a piece of gear I've been using for a couple months now. This is the Audio-Technica BP40. If you aren't familiar with what this is, that's okay, because first of all, it's relatively new, but also it's been flying under the radar a little bit. But it's a broadcast dynamic microphone, so that's great for things like radio shows and podcasting and even voiceovers, where the dynamic pickup will reject a lot of the background room noise, and the hypercardioid polar pattern will work against the natural reverb you get in a room that's not acoustically treated. And the high-pass filter helps with that too. Out of the box, you get the microphone itself, a mic stand connector, a small adapter for that, and a carrying pouch. If you're looking for a shock mount, it does not come included with one, but you can pick that up for about $100 online. As for pop filter, there is one inside the shell here, but I'd recommend a separate one on top of that. So about how it sounds, let me tell you that right away. Then we can listen to some samples. The BP40 sounds, for a lack of a better word, natural. Obviously that can start to warp as you get closer to the mic, but overall the sound is flat, and that can mean two things. If you're not doing any processing on the track, it'll sound basic and boring, but if you're going to be sending it through a processor like I am or handling it in post, it's the perfect base to be able to mold whatever sound you want onto it. So depending on your setup, this can be either a really good thing or maybe a reason to look elsewhere. But with that said, here's how it sounds naked. Now keep in mind that I'm running it through a really clean preamp here, but it doesn't need a whole lot of gain to drive it like a Shure SM7B or something like that. And from my experience, it sounds great on mixers, USB interfaces, and even portable recorders. Slap some EQ and effects onto the track and you have got yourself a really great sounding microphone here. So on my venture towards finding the perfect microphone for podcasting, is Audio-Technica's BP40 it? Well, not quite, but it's pretty damn close. I think the ineffectiveness of the built-in pop filter is a little bit of a letdown, and the need to add effects to the track either in post or in the recording chain is a little bit of a hassle and messes with the overall portability of things. But that's not a problem for me personally, and if it isn't for you either, you can't go wrong with such a high quality piece of gear like this one. And I have nothing but good to say about it, really just a fantastic microphone. If you enjoyed this episode of Technology and Podcasting, be sure to hit the like button and subscribe for my next installment, where we take a look at the famed Electro Voice RE27ND alongside its little brother. If you're interested in checking out my podcast, I'll leave a link to that down below, and thanks for watching. See you guys next time.